Ah, well, suppose we can go for round two. Yeah, if you didn't see the last Skyblock episode, I perished immediately after taunting a group of phantoms. My mistake, really. I really should have just left them alone. But still, it does require us to restart our game once again. And something has occurred to me the more I've attempted to play Skyblock here, and that really is that we need to stop delaying things like getting over to Sand Island. Because, fun fact, yeah, phantoms are in fact the bane of my existence in this challenge so far and have been the cause of several resets. Okay. All right, that should work. Yeah. All right. Just trying to preserve the amount of dirt and oil we have because that is an extremely limited resource. Workbench. Make a pickaxe. And let's begin the ever so familiar process of gathering cobblestone. And reinforcing around things just that way they don't fall out of the map and break. Gotta say, this cobblestone generator actually seems like it does its job with a bit less leakage. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, wow. Whole lot less that actually gets lost doing it like that. Okay, the occasional block still does get incinerated, but it's better than it was before. I would say that is overall a good sign of progress. Yeah, I'm going to make a concerted effort to get over to Sand Island as quickly as I can. Purely so that way I can hopefully obtain enough string to make beds so I do not immediately perish that way. But getting over to Sand Island and properly securing it, because sand is another extremely limited resource I'm going to want to take advantage of, is going to be pain. But with 30 cobblestone managed to be successfully gathered, I am going to start looking into harvesting the starter tree. Yep. Three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. One. 2, 3. And boom. Ah, we forgot to reinforce the back. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, that one got incinerated. But again, though, it seems like that happens far less often with this design. Well, I'm gonna say I'm happy with that. Far less often still means it does, in fact, happen. But hey, the amount of cobblestone we're actually yielding has gone up quite a bit. Okay. Make a cobblestone pickaxe. Let's go ahead and force back of the end. 2. 2. Okay. Now we should be good to go ahead and harvest the rest of the tree. Then we need to wait around and see if saplings are actually going to spawn. Because if they don't, that is functionally a soft lock. So we get to spend some time here waiting for sand to exist. There's a stick. Please give us a sapling. Even if it is just a singular one, that would be... Okay, good. Good. A single sapling. We can, in fact, keep playing the game. But still, let's wait around, see if we can increase that production yield a little bit. I'm starting to have my doubts on the answer to that question, but it's at least worth an attempt. And while we wait around on that, come on, please stop incinerating the cobblestone. Do another sweep. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get any. That's unfortunate. Expected, but unfortunate nonetheless. Okay. Additional saplings. Oh, alas. Okay. Anyway, gather up a bunch of cobblestone here. $51 cobblestone. That's enough. I at least want to start making a play towards Sand Island. Right. Wouldn't need much. Just gonna need to bridge all the way out here. You know, over the endless chasm of space. Definitely not anxiety inducing at all. Oh, fun change I made, by the way, between episodes. I turned the simulation distance up to 32 chunks. So things should be able to spawn a bit more consistently. As far as like mobs go and whatnot. Right, put the water back. Let's keep working for the night. I am fully aware how riveting this gameplay is, but it is all important work. Quite frankly, I feel like you signed up for a grind when you agreed to watch the Skyblock series. At least a little bit. Okay. Please stop leaking cobblestone into Heatport. Well, that wasn't a half bad amount of progress. Matter of fact, I'm going to invest in the sword early because we have an extra stick. And make 2 pickaxes. Okay. Let's back across the bridge. Okay. Let's go grab the water. Actually, we might need to complete this particular repair. I might have screwed up slightly. Just floating through the void space. Is that... Well, at least we know it works. I did not expect to get a cactus flower. Okay. And say goodnight. Hmm. Okay. And island is now fully secure. And we're gonna actually have to fight our way back. And by fight, I have a really funny idea. Tactical water bucket. Never fails. Ooh. Hello there, skeleton. Did not expect to get one of you, but you are actually very appreciated. Fully back up. Get out of his effective range. And now, Mr. Skeleton, I can't help but notice the sun is about to rise. Have a nice life. Short as it's about to be. But, like, if the game's gonna give us the capability to actually cheese our way to some early bone meal, we take those. How in the world did that miss? Hey. Awesome. What does the cactus flower do? Pink dye. Not a resource I expect to be able to really get in this. I suppose that's the good reason why we're playing in the version we are. Actually lets us get an unexpected resource. But as is typical, we are going to completely destroy Sand Island. It will now be mob spawn plateau. Yeah, alright, that name needs some work, I'll admit. Let's see. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. Okay. Obviously, the more area we have on Mob Spawn Island, the more we'll actually be able to spawn in. Oh, I did not mean to accidentally use one of my bone meals. Nope. No, 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 no. All of the no. Okay. Another sapling. We can keep self-sustaining. More sticks. Appreciated. So that way we don't have to use wood to make any more. Has anything clogged up into the cobblestone port? Nope. Let's see. Sweep. Doesn't look like anything's actually managed to find its way over. There's a stick. Cobblestone port. Very nice. Seriously? Are we just going to get another basic tree? Well, that stinks. Okay. Guess we just need to let that grow naturally now. That's super great. Please stop going into the cobblestone port. Okay. I want to get Mob Spawn Island finished before I close out this episode, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A 9x9 platform should be enough that we get mobs pretty often, but not enough that it gets overwhelming. Which was actually a problem in a personal test run of this I tried. I made a super nice mob spawn island. I put cobblestone walls and slabs all around it. A single creeper blew up due to infighting, knocked the dam loose, and I got overran. So I'm not gonna let that happen again. All right. Okay, let's actually grab our water bucket. Start working on the very personal project of reinforcing underside of the island so we can eventually move all of the dirt. Because that is something I would eventually like to do, is be able to harvest all the unnecessary dirt so we can make like a proper farm. So far, so good. Man, get over. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. There we go. You know, just let the world cry for a little bit. Well, now the underside of the island is completely secured. Let's gather up enough cobblestone to finish the frame for Mob Spawn Island, and then I think we can call it good. Okay. And let's head on over. I doubt this is going to be enough, but hey. There we go. A nice 9x9 platform. Oh, really? Skyblock, we're doing this. You know, tree production being the major sticking point of this save was not on my bingo card. Grab the water. Okay, I will address this all on my own time. Ideally, when there is not a creeper that wants to attempt to enter the platform. I see you all in the next one, assuming I don't die after turning the recording off.